The total credit card debt in the US is now over $1 trillion, $1.233 trillion to be exact. And it's hard to wrap your brain around $1 trillion. So an easy way to understand that is you take $1 million plus $999.999 billion. And with the amount of credit card debt Americans are in, you would have enough to buy the entire NFL 5 times over, and still have enough left to buy the WNBA 80 times over. I know it's a different sport, but there's no WNFL. Why don't they have that? Why don't they have it? Why don't they have it? So today, I'm going to react to some videos from the internet that my team sent me about how insane credit card debt has gotten and how people are dealing with it. But before we dive headfirst into the doom scroll, do your good deed for the day and tap that like button and subscribe button. And huge shout out to our channel sponsor, Delete Me, for making the cost to watch this video free $99. More about them in a bit. Let's get to it. You okay, bud? He's okay.
Let's break down my credit card debt together so that I can help you feel better about your finances. All right, are we ready? Because this is spread across 8 credit cards and it's going to blow your mind. Let's start off with my smallest amount and work all the way up to my highest credit card. So first off, I have my Shields credit card. This is the one that we're currently working on paying off, and it is sitting at $2,874. Next, after that is my Discover card, and that is sitting at $4,844. Next, after that is my Chase Disney card, and this is sitting at $5,593. After that, I have my Star card, which is sitting at $7,628. And after that is my husband's Star card, because yes, we both have one, and his is sitting at $8,028. Then we have my Visa Platinum card, which is sitting at $11,283. And then we have my Cash Rewards card, which is sitting at $19,725. And then we have my highest card. That's my American Express. And it's sitting at $24,987.
Lord help us all. Is this really supposed to make people feel better? Because I don't feel good. Could be worse. Could be that girl. I mean, the bun is the best part of this video. It's really taking up a lot of real estate on this screen. I gotta see, is the comment section in support? Are they going, thank you for your vulnerability? Let's see. Mom, 2 boys. The only place you should be traveling to is a second job! Crowd goes wild over that one. So I'm not too poor for vacations. I'm just not stupid enough to go $90,000 into debt to go. That was pretty good too. When you said smallest to largest and kicked off at 2K, I almost had a heart attack. Enter Caleb Hammer image. This video and videos like this, I think, are just perpetuating. It's like, it's okay, guys. Let's all just go into debt and just share. That's what we should do. What are you doing to get out? And how did you get in? Who let you? What credit card company was like, guys, give her a 9th card. All right, she needs this. But to her credit, her account is all about paying off credit card debt / making money online / inspiring other women to do the same. There you go. Combine what you love, going into crippling debt and inspiring women. But I do wish her the best. As much shade as I throw at Miranda, I hope she becomes debt-free. And if I can help in any way, Miranda, hit me up. I'll hook you up with any resources I can. Okay, it can only get better from here. And I usually say that, and I'm wrong. So let's find out. Okay, POV, you're done paying your credit card bills.
I'm done paying my credit card bills. I didn't pay them off. I just I'm done paying them. I don't want to pay them anymore, so. Feels pretty good. I could, pretty freeing.
I gotta say, shout out to the Trader Joe's dark chocolate covered almonds. The man has taste. I can't speak to that, what I think is bleached blonde hair, but to each his own. He pulls it off.
I'm getting a lot of phone calls from 800 numbers, but it's probably not that big of a deal. didn't think I liked dark chocolate or almonds.
The combo, bro. It's the combo of the dark chocolate plus the almond. We're not just all grabbing dark chocolate straight up. We're not just grabbing almonds straight up. That's a fool's errand. You combine the two. You cover the nut with the chocolate. A Carry On King.
And you mix the two together, something crazy happens.
Yes.
Yeah, so. All right, guys.
All right, I guess we were done with the credit card content pretty fast. It was mostly an ad for Trader Joe's dark chocolate covered almonds, and I'm not even mad about it. Trader Joe's, pay this guy. He's doing the most for you. Could help him pay off his credit card debt. Now, I don't know if he's being honest. I think there's in most comedy there's truth, and so this is him trying to cope with it. And the idea behind this is basically we are giving up. Everyone's in this existential crisis, and they're just going, you know what? I'm just done paying my debt. Just not gonna do it. And here's the thing: you can try to shove it in a corner, put it under the rug, put it in the junk drawer. It's gonna come back to bite you. These companies, they have billions of dollars and lots of lawyers who will sue you, who will send that to collections, who will then go after you and harass you until this thing is dealt with. So please, as much as I enjoyed this video, do not put off paying your bills. Don't let things go into collections if you can help it. And just know, you can call them. You can get on a payment plan, ask to lower the interest, and you can always just attack it. Like, what got you into this is not going to get you out. You need to change your behavior and throw way more than just the minimum payment at this credit card debt, because 27% APR is going to make that balance balloon if you don't get control of it. And shout out to this guy. If you want to hang, hit me up, bro. We can go to TJ's together. I want to see if the comment section is interested in his almond content. I aspire to be this unbothered. Same, and I filed bankruptcy for a little razzle-dazzle. Yikes! Maxed out 5 cards back in 2021, haven't paid since. Okay, you didn't even spell paid right. I think there should be a quiz before credit card companies let you take on debt. This is wild. I aspire, okay. The calls stop at 3 months. Stay strong, brother. Oh boy. I Uno reversed and filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy, and it was the best decision and easiest thing ever. Please don't listen to any of these buffoons. Sorry to use strong language, homeschoolers.
He said the B word.
All right, moving on.
This is a real conversation that I had with one of my friends when I was in university about her credit card, and I still think about this once a week. I have to pay off my credit card. It's like $700 this month. That sucks. What do you mean your credit card bill is $700? Like I just bought all my textbooks and stuff, so I have to pay off my credit card. Like, it's $700. My credit card bill has never been over $10. What? Yeah, like you only have to pay the $10. What do you mean it's only 10? What do you mean you're only paying $10? Like, every month you get the bill and you only have to pay $10. It doesn't matter how much you put on. It's literally, you just have to pay the $10. How long have you had this credit card for? Since first year? We were in our third year university. Do people not know that? Do people not know that? People of TikTok, people of the internet, just know, like, please, just pay in full. Pay in full.
This is my biggest beef with everyone on the internet going, these Ramsey guys and George, they're against credit cards, just use them responsibly. Clearly, most people can't. They don't even know how it works and how interest works and how minimum payments work. If there's a citizenship test, why is there not like a debt test of like, hey, you gotta understand how much we're gonna screw you. And then you have to agree to the terms and conditions. You have to read it out loud back to them in order for them to give you that credit card. Maybe then I would be like, you know what? All right, have at it. If you wanna have a good time and go into debt, at least you know that you're getting screwed. But people like this, they exist all over the country. And they're going, well, I just need to make the minimum payment and I'll be in good standing with the credit card company. In fact, they just offered me a bigger line of credit. I'm such a good boy. This is what's wrong with America and why we are on $1.233 trillion in credit card debt. Because of people like her. So thank you for bringing awareness to the situation. Look at this, Carlos' first comment. You should have to pass a brief quiz before receiving a credit card. I only spend what I can pay off in full. Credit card debt is no joke. I worked at a credit card company for 4 years, and there were people that tried to pay their credit card with that same credit card. So yes, I didn't even think about that. What a loophole. Hey, I know you owe you $700 on that card. Gonna go ahead and put it on my tab. I'm gonna pay that off with another $700. Whew. It did get worse. It did get worse. Sydney X. When I start to stress about my $5,000 credit card balance, but then I remember there's someone out there who went into $200,000 of student loan debt just to have the same job as me. Oh, already burned them, Sid. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, that's it. Should I be doing that? Should I just be doing content where I'm just like... They'll fast forward it and put captions over me. I just don't think I'd get as many likes as her. I don't know, maybe I'm the problem.
Maybe. Definitely.
Student loan debt is not equal to credit card debt. Okay, true, they are very different types of debt. Let's talk about that. Credit card debt has a much higher APR, all right? The interest rate on those is astoundingly high. Like 25, 29% is pretty normal compared to student loans, which is likely 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Are we still doing that? Are we,
We are not.
That is true. Student loan debt, you could say, is for a more noble goal of getting an education. And yet it is astoundingly expensive compared to what most people go into credit card debt. So, yeah, is it different? Absolutely. Credit card debt is embarrassing. Student loan debt is not. LMFAO. I'm shocked at how many people are like, student loan debt is so great. You should be so proud of your student loan debt. This is wild. Federal student loans have 4% interest. Credit cards, okay, there we go. Someone gets me. But babe, my credit score is just fine. Arrow through heart. Okay. Guys, I guess people are liking this video because they relate to this content. They go, yeah, I have a little credit card debt, but other people have it a lot worse. This comparison game is absolutely toxic. Just put your blinders on and go, hey, what's best for me in my life, regardless of what other people are doing. If everyone's jumping off a cliff, you're not gonna go, well, I'm not gonna jump off something that high. I'm still gonna jump. I'll break a few legs, but I'm not that stupid. I'm no Wile E. Coyote over here. Finally, some bros.
How much debt do you have on your credit card? Have you been paying it down?
I kind of just do my own thing.
What a wonderfully sound financial plan. Average annual percentage rate for most credit cards, the average is, I think it's 24.43%.
I'm okay with that.
No, you shouldn't be.
I'm fine with that. That could be way
There's no
higher.
reason that should exist in your life.
Yeah, but I see that number and I don't get worried.
Imagine if you parked your car in a place where you knew you were gonna get parking tickets.
Yeah,
right?
I've done it several times.
Yeah, and you just left it there because you said, I don't really mind paying these parking tickets. But there was a way to park your car in a place nearby that still costs a little bit of money, but you were never gonna get parking.
Can I tell you why I don't mind that much?
Why?
I think I'm gonna get rich someday.
Oh,
This is so frustrating.
I apologize for the language. We all said it in our heart, but this guy chose to say it out loud because, you know, Barstool Sports. We kind of run by our own rules. We're the edgy guys in sports. This is insane. And truth be told, not a great analogy with the parking tickets, because the guy was like, yeah, dude, I get parking tickets all the time. I don't care. Not helping. But yeah, this guy clearly just doesn't care because money's not real, debt's not real. It's someone else's problem to deal with, and his life will never get better. But hey, he's a Barstool host, and what am I doing? They're not asking me to be on their shows. Should I host a Barstool Sports show? Get in touch, Portnoy. Your boy's here, he's waiting. But nobody should just be okay with that. And you know what else you shouldn't be okay with? Overpaying on your phone bill, like this guy probably does. And I bet some of you don't even know how much you're actually paying each month. And that's where today's sponsor, Boost Mobile, comes in clutch. With Boost Forever plan, you get unlimited data talk and text for just $25 a month forever. which saves you on average $600 a year compared to the other guys. And you don't have to worry about signing contracts or worry about random fees getting added to your bill. Plus, they make it really easy to switch from your old carrier. You can keep your same phone and number, no awkward new phone who dis moments. So if you want to stop wasting money, go to boostmobile.com/Ramsey or click the link in the description. Based on average annual single line payment of AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile customers compared to 12 months on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan as of January 2026. See website for full offer details. And since we're talking about credit card debt, I gotta tell you, a lot of debt products get marketed to you using your data. Data brokers sell your personal info, which makes it easier for companies to target you with pre-approved offers you never asked for. But if you're sick of playing digital whack-a-mole to protect your info, you gotta check out Delete Me, another sponsor of today's video. Their team of privacy pros, they do the heavy lifting of finding your data across hundreds of these data broker sites, and they remove it and send you a report which helps protect you from a bunch of spam offers, scam texts, and fraud-induced migraines. And right now, you can get 20% off their annual plans by going to joindeleteme.com/George or click the link in the description. All right, back into the abyss.
My husband and I are in $63,000 of credit card debt, and today I am going to tell you exactly how much we are paying every single month in just minimum payments. I splurged today, and let the hate comments begin. Starting with credit card number 1, which our goal is to pay off December 2025. Minimum monthly payment is $528. Credit card number 2, minimum monthly payment is $315. Credit card number 3, minimum payment is $284.09. Credit card number 4 is $267. Credit card number 5 is $296. And last but not least, credit card number 6, this one hurts. Minimum monthly payment is $620.64, which comes out to a monthly total of $2,310.64. Interest rates range from 9.99% all the way up to 29.99%. Oh, the first card that we're paying off actually has the lowest.
Okay. I don't know her full story. I don't know how you get into that much credit card debt. That's a wild amount of credit card debt compared to the average person. And again, I can see that she has it. Her whole account is about becoming debt-free. So I love that. I love that we're more open with our debt-free journeys and posting about it. But goodness gracious, this is wild. Are people going into debt just to become like debt-free influencer content? Should I do that? Should I just purposely go into crippling debt and climb out and make it a reality show? Please don't say yes. But comment below if you watch that. Dude, I'd pay it off so fast, bro. I'd go in, I'm out. They wouldn't even catch me. Like, wasn't that guy just in debt? Nah, dude, he's debt-free. He just left. He left. He's got no debt. That good. Current balance, $41,000. Okay, they've paid off like 22 grand. Way to go. I like to see it. All right.
What are they gonna show up at your door? You should get a credit card and max it out and use it to move abroad, because credit scores don't exist outside of the United States. And after 5 years, that debt is completely removed. So it doesn't really matter anyways. Did you hear something?
What? I'm so confused by this content. And truth be told, little distracted by what's going on up top. Like a skull. I guess if you get a tattoo on your skull, you want to keep it shaved to flaunt it if you got it, but it was a lot for me. I'm still confused by, her account, Diaz travels the world. Survivor, nomad, solo driving from Argentina to Alaska. I just think the context helps me understand what's going on here. Let me see the comments. What do you mean credit scores don't exist outside the US? It's me. I moved and took out 6 figures in loans. They don't come after you. File for bankruptcy if you need to. The rich do it all the time. Guys, this has become our solution, is just flee the country and hope you can absolve yourself from your debts? This is insane. How about we just, have some integrity, take some personal responsibility and go, hey, I promised to pay that money back and I took it out willfully and signed the dotted line. Maybe I should try to, pay it back. Just a thought. Who am I to encourage paying off your debts that you willfully went into?
Why do my actions have consequences?
But it is true. Credit scores are a very American thing, and they've only existed for, a period of time since like the 90s. And so it is a wild thing that we base our entire financial world around credit scores when you really don't need one. Because here's the thing. You get a credit score by going into debt and paying it off perfectly and taking on more debt and balancing it all and juggling it well. But what if you just didn't go into debt? or paid it off. What happens is your credit score disappears. And that's what happened to me. And now I just live a debt-free life. And I even bought a house without a credit score to get a mortgage. And yes, that created a new credit score. And then I paid that house off, and now the credit score is gone again. So I'm done playing the game. You don't need to. Not gonna flee the country. I wanna visit other countries, but not to flee, not to go full, Walter White. He's still out there. Tupac. They're in cahoots. All right, as per usual, if I do a good job and I'm a good little boy, producer Alex gives me a fun video to watch as a little palate cleanser, a little ginger on the plate, if you will. And so let's see what he has for us today. Caption, human hydraulic press. I'm intrigued, to say the least. Oh, this is fun. Oh gosh, that looked like it hurt. That's soft. That's a pillow. Oh. No. He's not gonna crush the apple. Okay. Oh, listen. This is how you know we are an over-evolved species. We went from like, hey guys, are we gonna make it another day? Are we gonna survive out here? Are we gonna get eaten by an animal, by prey, by cannibals? To, what if we crush this apple with our chin and got a bunch of likes? Is his entire channel just, oh, it is, well he started, oh, okay, it's a lot of vape content. And he pivoted and went, you know what? This ain't working out. But if you crunch a bunch of crackers under your chin, you might make it one day, son. Dude, this thing is not plastic. That hurts. This guy's got a strong, he's chin game. He's got to do chin workouts. Keep that muscle strong. That actually did make me feel better about my life. So thank you to producer Alex. Listen, here's the thing about credit cards. Yeah, we're still on the credit card thing. I didn't go anywhere with that. You don't realize credit cards are dangerous until it's too late. Everyone thinks they're the exception. They say, well, I'm just gonna open one just to get my credit score going. I'll just keep one. Right, just like you said, I'm just gonna have one Oreo. What's the single Oreo gonna do? And then all of a sudden, a whole sleeve gone. Or you watch one episode of Jersey Shore, all of a sudden you're Googling the nearest suntan city. It happens, not to me, but I've had some friends that have succumbed to the suntan city situation, if you will. Hope he's doing well. But with credit cards, the stakes are high. Nobody opens a credit card thinking they'll ever carry a balance. But that $1 trillion+ in credit card debt, it only exists because using other people's money with the promise of paying it back later is a slippery slope. And you saw it firsthand in these videos. Now, I already know a bunch of you already headed to the comments saying, George, I have a credit card and I don't have debt. I pay it off every month. I've never paid a dime in interest and I travel for free. Just use it responsibly, bro. First of all, don't bro me. I didn't consent to be broed.
Right, bro?
Second, that's like saying you play with fire and you haven't burned your eyebrows off yet, so everyone should go play with fire. Just be responsible. It doesn't make it a wise or healthy way to get control of your money or build wealth. And listen, I truly have 0 credit cards. I have a debit card and I use cash, and I've done this for well over a decade, and my eyebrows are fully intact. Could they use some work? Sure, but I'm not about to go plucking. They're not too bushy. They're not too thin. I think I'm happy with my brow game. Let me know in the comments. But hey, if you've got credit card debt, there's no shame here. If you're ready to kick it to the curb, go watch this video where I break down the smartest way to pay it off fast. I'll also drop the link to that video in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend who's only making a $10 minimum payment every month, thinking they're doing the most. They'll either thank you or make it part of their villain origin story. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.